Dude, man, real good dude. I mean, you can shut off his back, man. So do you, man. I mean, people that don't know you, I'm speaking from experience. You and your pops, man. I mean, I can call you guys at 3 o'clock in the morning, wake y'all up and tell, man, I'm broke down and y'all on y'all way. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Same thing when we were in Holly Springs, Mississippi. We was having a problem with the generator. You say, I'm unplugged now, huh? Plug everything in here. A lot of people don't do that, and a lot of people don't show the love, like it used to be. I know a lot of people say, well, we're not in them times anymore. Times have changed, drag racing have changed, grudge racing have changed, but you all, man, I mean, watching you grow up, man, I mean, you still the same person as you was growing up, in high school. And I didn't know you in grammar school, but I knew you were in high school, And you're doing a good thing, man. You got a lot of people that support you, that respect what you do, and the job you do, You're out here saving lives, man. That's a good thing, A lot of people think, that in this drag racing thing that because you got a car, you got a lot of money. Man, they just don't understand. Exactly, man. I mean, this thing, man, it ain't cheap. Some of us, man, we spend countless hours and nights and days, working on these cars, trying to get them, up the bar, keeping as fast as we can get them on the budget that we have. And you and your pops, man, y'all prime examples of that. Actually, each one of y'all, are prime examples of that. And a lot of people, man, don't know the struggles, that go in this drag racing thing, man. We give up a lot, especially you guys. Y'all a lot younger than what we are, and which some people gonna learn that fast. Some of these ladies. We ain't gonna go there right now. Man, had me think about some few minutes ago, so. But I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of all of y'all. I mean, I've seen where y'all come from. Seen y'all testing years ago, getting in the driver's seats and everything, man. And man, come a long way, man. And man, I mean, you went from here to here and never changed. Your mentality still stays the same, man. Drag racing, and like we spoke before, might as well. Y'all already know how I tell everybody is God, family, then everything else, And y'all are a prime example, and all three of y'all, man. Each one of y'all, like I said, each one of y'all got to bring something different to the table. His car fits him, nuts on. You got the right name for that car, man. You got the right name for that car. He named this car to him. Yeah, exactly. He named this car to him, man. Nuts on, but a good dude, man. Good dude, man. I like that.
I just want to put this on record. My car's purple. I think it's a fuchsia purple. Like, I'm tired of having this argument. Everybody call my car fuchsia purple. Exactly. It's not pink. It's purple.
It's purple. Okay.
It's purple.
Y'all heard that? It's purple, man. It's not pink. Hey. Oh man, let y'all know, man. We over here at Three Love Shop. Three Love's not around today. He had to go somewhere. And but he do know we over here at his shop today. But next one, man, man, we're gonna go over to Petey. It's right in the middle. Man, you wanna tell people about how old are you?
My name is Petey. I'm 25. And I drive American. That's the main car I drive.
You drive multiple cars.
Yeah, I drove multiple cars. But
all of y'all. You know what? I just thought about that.
Yeah.
All three of y'all drive multiple cars.
Anyway, that's fun driving multiple cars.
You've been in a whole lot of cars.
Yeah.
And I can't say you because all of y'all.
They've been in more cars than me, for sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we gonna get to him. I got a special name for him. I gave him a whole different name, man. Your name definitely it fit your dad. Three Love to me. Three Love is all. I won't say he's been a bully. He's not a bully. He's not a bully.
He's a general giant.
Yeah, he's definitely a giant. That's another good dude, man. That dude give you the shirt off his back, man. I like when we were all in Holly Springs for trick or treat, and first thing you came, as soon as we pulled in, he said, my grandma cooked. You know, there's food in there, everything, man. Y'all go get y'all some meat. Much love, much love. It wasn't 2 seconds later, 3 Love walked out. He came out the camp, and first thing he said, hey, Drag Nation, Tom, come here. My mom in there cook, go in there and get a plate, make sure you speak to her first. He said, I got you, man, I got you. He said, the wife, everybody's in there, man. I said, all right, man, but we had just ate. You know, we had just ate. And then, all of a sudden, I started seeing, man, everybody got eggs and bacon and like, so I know where it came from. And I just started asking people, man, where you get that from? Right there, right there. There was a lot of people, man. Y'all feel a lot of people in there. Y'all feel a lot of people. That's I mean, that's love there, you know. It's not a whole lot of people that do that anymore, you know what I'm saying? And y'all keep it going, you know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all didn't have to do that. That's money coming out of your own pocket. You know, but a lot of people don't look at it that way, you know. They don't look at it that way, you know. I respect y'all for that, man. I mean, y'all good people. But getting back to you, man, it's like you are. I had a lot of people asking about you. You know, down in South Georgia Motorsports Park. People down there, my guys over in Canada, they was after talking about it. You know, that's what it's called compliment. That's a compliment, you know. Those guys, you know, in Canada, asking questions, you know. I just met them guys, 4 or 5 years ago. And we talked, we get on the phone, we talk about what's going on here and there. And when they shut the border down, I talked to them guys more, you know, because they couldn't come over here. We couldn't go over there, you know. And racing is like, it's the same, I mean, it's the same passion as we have, they got, you know.
I've been watching on YouTube.
Yeah, and they, I mean, them guys, first thing they was like, man, that guy Petey, man, you know, what you know about him? I said, what's going up? I said, I can tell you almost everything about him. You know, I can tell you what I know, but he's a good dude, man. He said, yeah. He said, that guy can drive, man. I said, yeah. That guy, he can. And he was taught by some of the best. How do you do it? Yeah. You've been in that driver's seat. They started teaching you how to drive at how old?
I started learning how to drive when I was like 6.
Yeah, I had said 8, but
I was driving a car at 8. I was driving a car at 8.
yeah, see, I was right. I was
driving in like in a go-kart though.
Yeah, that's what a lot of us always drive. Go-kart, sitting in the lap. I mean, my pops.
I ain't doing nothing.
Oh, yeah, man. My pops, man, growing up with me, that was my pops' way of keeping me out the streets. You know, and so after school, I had to go straight to the shop. Wasn't no hanging out. On weekends, I got to hang out with my friends. On Saturday night, we in the garage getting ready for Sunday morning to go to the track.
Sure.
You know, so I started out bracket racing with my pops, and it kept me out the streets, you know. And then grudge racing came, and I called on special. I do both, you know. I like both, you know. I just like racing period, you know. And that's the same passion all 3 of y'all got. All three of y'all are grudge racing. I don't know how many bracket races y'all. But
I think the drag race, so that shit was bracket racing, really.
yeah, I mean everybody in here. Well, Drag Nation knows, man. We don't just focus on grudge racing. You know, we just racing period. I don't care what it is. Motorcycle. Hell, you got go-karts. Huh?
I want to do that.
What's that?
Motorcycle.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know why I want to try it.
I've never driven a dragster before, but I want to try it.
A drag strip?
Yeah. I'm gonna have Clarence already told me he's putting me in the seat this coming season. So man, I don't think I've been more details. That smile you get on your face when you say motorcycle.
Yeah, I want to ride a motorcycle.
I've ridden a motorcycle, I've never raced one. I've never been over 40 miles per hour on a motorcycle.
I want 150 on the bike. I ain't like that at all.
You didn't like that? Why go so fast?
Well, I just wanted to see how fast it was. A little 600 Yamaha, and I was going to hit it up. And that's a 150. I ain't like it. That's old.
I'll tell you like my buddy. I got a couple buddies that race bikes, and the first thing he told me when I said I want to do it, he said it ain't for everybody. You know? I mean, just like this racing. You know, racing ain't for everybody. You know, grudge racing ain't for everybody. You know,
Going that fast, you know, sit up like a wing truck.
You can't keep that nut sit up.
Your
Your body a parachute.
I didn't know that. I'm going down 290 and I look up and I start coming on. I was like,
yeah, that was wrong.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Though. You can't do that.
I mean, that's just worse. That's worse than
blow your ass up.
yeah, I ain't know nothing about it.
that's
I
worse
just
than
go off on the bike and I'm
then hit the brakes and then hit the parachute.
Yeah. Nah.
You know, I've seen a few people. Grudge racing ain't for everybody.
No.
You know, some people can't stand the pressure. You know, some people it ain't. Long as it just ain't for everybody. You know, but we got a lot of people that want, you know, that think they can handle these cars. I've seen you, man, do some crazy things. Or I won't say do some crazy things, go through some crazy things. You know, in these cars. I've seen you carry that wheel, man, then at half the track. You know, and that's true. Your pops, the same thing. That was you, wasn't it? Same thing. Yeah. You know, this man, you somebody special, man. That's but Petey, you drive multiple cars, man. I see you and your pops, man, and I watched when y'all won the Dragon Nation News Cancer Awareness Race this past year, 2 months ago, and he came and told me, he said we won it, which y'all won the Cancer Awareness small child race last year, and he told me again, he said, you got a small touch? I said, yeah, man. I said, man, I need to participate. He said, we in. I said, well, I don't know what the buy ain't gonna be just yet. He said, I just told you we in, man. I said, all right, man, no problem. And showing up, y'all showed up. We appreciate that. Y'all showed up. Y'all got in the battle and showed out again. You know, and then, but when you made that pass, as soon as you left, he said, it's over with. He had a smile from ear to ear. I was like, man, that's a proud dad right there. He had a smile from ear to ear, man. He was happy, man. And when I saw that, I was like, man, I was happy just to see him. Cause you don't see, you see him crack jokes a lot, but for him to have that smile on his face, he was very happy, man. He was very happy. I was like, then he told me right after we gave y'all the ring, he said, y'all might just get that money back ready again. He said, because we're going to win next year. I said, you told me that last year, so, but we got some things that we're going to we working out for next season. And we're working on a 3-day event, and each one of them 3-day event is going to be a smaller time, and I'd love for any one of y'all to win, but, man, I watched you, not to change the subject, but I watched you in multiple races here, out of town. But it's something about Florida, man. I don't know what it is about Florida and Orlando, man. I don't know what it is. It gets wild down there for you, man.
What you do it every time, no matter what car we take down there.
You always want to help.
Man, every car.
Y'all, it's something about Florida. I don't know what it is about Orlando, but it get wild for you down there. But I watched some this past season. I did watch. I didn't know he was cool. When I seen you over there playing with him, I was like, "Hey, look." He said, "I talked to you in a minute, man." He tuned it right now. He never turned around. He just said, "I talked to you in a minute. I'm like, "All right." Walked away, and I came back. He made the pass. He knocked the towel off. He came back, and I heard you say, "Oh, I know what to do now." I was like, man, I'm probably told that it was the people that was standing. I didn't know them people.
Right.
I'm talking to them people just like we've been knowing each other for years. I was like, man, I remember when he was just sitting in the car, like waiting to make a pass. I think I didn't see when he made the first pass. I had heard about it, but who phone is that?
Who's good?
Oh, they stopped, man.
I know he want that phone right now.
But man, I'm proud of all y'all. First of all, but like watching what from because I've seen you the most growing up. I seen them too, but I seen you do more this season. I seen you do more tuning, than I didn't know you was tuning. I didn't know you knew how to play with the nitrous. I didn't know you. I don't want to talk too much about but man, I'm proud of you, man. I knew when you was real wild, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that car just turned. I mean, when you're in that drive, you're a whole different person. I mean, it's like you 100% focused on what's going on.
You gotta be.
Say it again.
You gotta be. You gotta be.
I just told you, man, this bird racing period ain't for everybody. And some of these folks, man, I've seen some people, even at Holly Springs, I watched them guys arguing who was gonna drive. You know, and I'm like, whoever they racing, I want the other car. They was sitting there. I'm like, honestly, I'm not gonna say who it was because we all know the name, but you got 3 guys arguing about who was gonna drive. And I'm like, they already had that situated. You know, they already had that situated when they locked in the race. You know, I've never seen that from any of y'all arguing about who's gonna drive. I ain't never seen neither one of y'all argue. You know, I've never seen.
Never do that.
Nah.
And all y'all grew up together.
Yeah,
That's a good thing. But I ain't never seen it. I've never seen any one of y'all getting any of them cars, man. You know. Now I did some disagreements.
I get out of it, man.
I've been out of this business a whole lot, man.
I get out of it, man.
Like I said, then that's so you got to instead of the other way around.
Hey.
You know, but I understand that one situation. You know, the guy playing around. You know, but that's a whole nother situation, man. But y'all, I think it was y'all went to quite a few finals, man.
Yeah.
In these shootouts.
Yeah, we went to at the Grove. We went to yours.
Y'all won that one. Now y'all lost one.
Then we lost one at the Grove.
Right.
I ain't talking to you. We going to the other.
And made up at the other race.
We going right now.
What's that? California?
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Man, Bucci's not even in here, man. I should have phone on speaker.
But y'all, all y'all don't mind getting in shootouts.
No, I ain't gonna. I like it.
We've been on that way for a while already.
Yeah, you got some guys.
I had to talk about Petey and took it.
We like shootouts. I like shootouts. Shootouts to me, you don't gotta worry about what race you just gonna race whoever you pick. That's it.
That's it.
It don't matter.
You got the fastest guy or the slowest guy.
Fastest
The
guy,
one thing you do know for
you gotta
sure,
race.
as racers, fastest car will always win.
Never.
No.
They ain't
Especially when we
won.
from Midwest.
Yeah.
Like these tracks over here, no. Never.
It
What's
was
his name? At your race in the final.
Pete.
He was supposed to win that race. He was gonna win that race. There wasn't nothing you could do. He was gonna win that race. There wasn't nothing you
I
could do.
can't say Pete's last name and save my life.
Strager.
Strager.
With a G.
Yeah, with a G.
Strager.
Strager. Yeah.
Okay, Pete Strager. I'm sorry, bro. I had already told Pete I couldn't say his name.
Shout out Pete.
Oh, I gotta shout out to this Playboy Jeezy, man. They came and me and Jeezy, we talked, man, and they showed a lot of love, man. You know, and I want to show that love back. So at the event he got coming at the Grove 2023, it's in July, but I will be posting that up, man. And
He still is caught the boy, man.
yeah,
The only thing he did that.
yeah, first I've never seen him stand up either.
Yeah.
And we got the shots on that too.
Yeah.
And I think Playboy, I got them shots, man. I'm gonna make sure I send them to y'all. But the odds were stacked against y'all.
I already know.
It was more people betting on that line and betting against y'all. And I ain't pouring salt on nobody, you know, or nothing like that. I'm just saying, you know. But it was a good day for me when that race was over. It was a very good day when that race was over with. They were giving up odds like man, it was just crazy. I mean, it was just crazy. But it was the same thing last year.
Yeah.
They did the same thing, you know. And I'm like, man, okay. And I got 3 of them same bets from last year. But it's long story short, man, I'm proud of all 3 of y'all, first of all. You doing a hell of a job, man. You got from the driver's seat to tuning now, you know. And that's a big thing, man. That's a big thing. You don't have too many drivers that know how to tune. And you the same way. You know, all three of y'all. I've seen you play with that laptop, and when you get through playing with it, don't let him touch it. It's like I'm hoping he gets before we done, so I can tell him, don't touch that laptop. And once it's set, don't touch it.
Most of the time, I got somebody in my head helping me out. Uncle Mike, he real hands-on sometimes, so.
That's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Because everybody in here,
Yeah.
you know, same way, you know, but that's, man, it's like I said, man, I can't say I'm proud of you guys enough, man. You doing your thing, man, and good things coming all through y'all, you know. I mean, y'all, things been coming good to all of y'all, but it's y'all got a lot of people watching y'all, you know what I mean? A lot of people, you know. And I'm talking about you got guys that run, you know, duck races, you know, that's talking about y'all. These guys that cars that's worth $200,000, $300,000, you know, and these guys are switching motors, man, it costs more than y'all cars. You know what I'm saying? That's just the motor. And they watching y'all. When they start bringing y'all names up, I'm like, these guys doing something, man. You know, and like I said, it's a few other guys. Jeff Evans, what's that last name? From Ground and Pound. Little Jeff from Jeff Jr. From Ground and Pound, man. He was supposed to be here, but he had something very important he had to take care of. I wouldn't say on this channel until he talked to me later. But he definitely wanted to be here. And Pops, his dad Jeff, he wanted to be here also. But they support one another, you know what I mean? And so I told him I'd get it, and I'll definitely get over there to them. You know, it's a must I get over there. I'm gonna try to get to all the young guns I can, you know, from the north. Nothing against the south. I'll be down there to you guys too, but I'm starting right here, you know, in home. You know, it's a whole lot closer to drive, a lot less gas, you know. But Steven, can you tell people who you are, man?
My name's Steven. I drive a 79 Malibu named Mellow. Big black night to start.
What size is that?
26 inch tire.
Woo, that's nasty. You don't have to 26 inch. You doing a hell of a job, man.
Thank
You I had a few names for you, man. Man, that kid some kind of thing. And then I say, I can't call him a kid, that's a grown man. You know, I'm a lot older than y'all, that's why I say kid. I don't mean no offense to that.
I don't take none.
The most famous car around is Mayweather, right?
Yeah.
That car's known all over the world. I mean, literally, all over the world. Y'all done been everywhere. Is there a track y'all haven't been to? Is there a big event y'all haven't been to?
Not a grudge race. In the past 7 years, a grudge race event anywhere, we've been there. We haven't been West Coast.
No, let's go.
Southeast, all the Southeast,
Mm-hmm.
we've been there for sure.
Y'all ain't had that car on the street.
Yeah, multiple times.
Now, there was one race that really caught my attention, man. That caught the world's attention. That next day was that 41 at I don't remember whose race that was when the car turned over.
It was called Hustler's Raw.
Hustler's Raw.
What's his name?
Is that Ripple again?
Yeah, Brian Ripple. Shout out Brian Ripple.
Shout out, Brian Ripple.
Hustler's Raw. He didn't bring that back. 2023.
He will. He will. Brian is not just a good support. Brian's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, Brian cool.
Yeah, and we support one another to the fullest. If you look on Dragon Age news page, you're gonna see Hustlers Brawling a lot.
Yeah.
And even me and Brian, I'm supposed to get over there with Brian Ripples and same thing what we doing here. You know, it's gonna be we got a whole lot more that people that hasn't been on yet. And believe me, man, they call. They are calling in, especially when they see us. Because it started out with the Trans Am boys. Shout out to the Pontiac boys. Chi-Town Bandits. Chi-Town Most Wanted. Haven't been able to get all of them just yet because they all so busy. But you know, that's a whole other set. We on you. This is your time, man. But y'all did the Hustlers Brawl. And can you walk through that one?
We just finished the car, putting the motor in it, and we had wiring problems. We went testing on Friday night. The race was Saturday morning. No test before the race. It's a shootout.
Right.
No prep event. We went testing Friday night. We made a hit. The nitrous didn't work. And then when my dad driving it, and then we made another hit. and the night just came on. It started out the hole, and the night just came on, and it just lost control of it. It went left, and then he brought it back right and just tipped over. Shit, in real time, it looked like it tipped over in slow motion. Like, it tipped over. The wheelbase is so short on that car. As soon as it got sideways, it just gripped and it tipped over. Just the roof slipped a little bit.
That's why I say, man, Stevie is some kind of dangerous damn driver. I say, man.
No, my dad was in the car.
I know, right? I understand that,
Yeah.
but I was getting back to that. You can drive your ass. I'm sorry. You can drive your butt off, man. You literally, all of y'all can drive, man. But I've seen you, man, go way over and then bring that car all the way back over. You know what I mean? And still win the race.
Yeah, I tried.
You know, there's some races where I thought that you were gonna actually lift. You did. You still had control of the car. Yeah, I noticed.
They got that.
None of
that.
Yeah.
Nah, don't say none of y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a lift.
I don't like being in the L. Them two, they can have that. I don't like being in the L.
Yeah, Steven, you scare the hell out of me sometimes, man.
Nah,
I be over there starting, I'm like,
I push it too hard, I think I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
You be
I
in
got
there,
it.
you got it.
So,
Yeah.
My favorite.
You know what Coach said?
My favorite started him when we was at 131 and the car went straight in here. I was like, man, get off the audio. And he came back so slow and just kept going. I was like,
you would talk about
Pops.
your
That's
pops,
what
right?
that's what shout out Pops. Ain't nothing can happen without Pops.
Man, I feel the same way, you know, about my pops, man.
You like that.
You know, when we go racing, man, you know, I mean, I love when we go racing, my family comes with me. But, you know, my pops, you know, seeing that big smile when we won, we ran BAM twice in one day. We won, we beat him twice in one day, and I shot the BAM. And somebody had the video. And they came, as soon as we came around, went back to the trail at the first race, they showed me the video. My pops was like, yeah, we got that little money. So, BAM, they said, well, let's do it again, double or nothing. So, ran them again, we beat them again. And they showed me the video that time. Talking about an 80-year-old man that was jumping in the air. He ate, jumping in there, shaking out. That made me, I mean, that one made me smile more watching him how happy he was. That's how your day
That's how I
was.
feel.
You know?
I think we all feel like that.
You gotta catch him at the finish line.
Right.
You don't be on the start line no more. We got a grudge race. You get the finish line.
See,
He get you at the finish line.
yeah, see, Bud, he stays on the starting line, and Pete, he's always on the starting
I'm
line.
trying to get him
They
back
be
to
helping me on the
the
start line.
Yeah.
They help me on the start line. He go to the finish line.
That's the thing about all three of y'all, man. Cause y'all ain't gotta look for nobody. I've seen you line more people up perfect. You know, I mean, some of everybody. I seen you race. There was somebody in the shootout. You was out and somebody else was still in. You went right over there and helped him line them up. I was like, that's what good sportsmanship is about right there. You know, you don't get that all the time. But I've seen each one of y'all help each other out on that starting line, pushing the car, whatever. You know what I mean? That y'all are truly friends. You know what I'm saying? Y'all more than y'all family. Y'all grew up together. Yeah. You know.
Track babies for real. Track babies for real. That's what my dad called them, track babies.
It is what it is. Track babies, man. I mean, I was one of them, man. I'm still one of them, you know.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
it's you're a wild dude, man. I mean, you're a good wild dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're good people, man. You can, and all y'all can drive, but you. There's some times where I just knew the race was over. The light come on, error on your side. You know.
Finish line.
I like that. You remind me, all three of y'all got remind me of myself, man. I mean, each one of y'all. Trust me, I've done some of everything that we talking about. I did it all, you know, in some of them cars, and it's still a learning process for me.
Always.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single pass is something you learn something new in the race.
Man,
Every single pass.
I'm so far behind in the car that we got now.
42.
Man, what you say?
I said you gotta be on 42.
Yeah, you gotta be.
You never know when it's coming.
Hey,
You ain't no signs.
no. I'm glad you just said that, man. Say that again. Is what?
Ain't no signs.
Ain't no signs,
It
man.
don't happen. So you gotta be ready. You gotta be on point. That's why I say you gotta be focused.
Yep, got to be.
That's one thing my pops always told me. Like when I first started, he said, you do your job, just always expect unexpected. Go through your emotions, but always expect unexpected. Don't be relaxed. Don't think you got a handle on these cards. When you do, there's when you go on the wall.
Yeah. I like what going back to Holly Springs when that Mustang's out and it went. The pictures on it's all on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah.
Them tires, that Mustang, the tires was off the ground like this here, and I know you could have went around.
Yeah.
I was like, he did his right thing. He did exactly what I would have did. I always focus myself like I would have did that same thing, you know. You did exactly what you were supposed to do.
I think that was Leon in that car.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but you know. But he didn't do nothing wrong.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. It was something happened to something in the car. Right, something happened to
He
the
fought
car.
it though. Leon did a good job.
He kept it from flipping over.
Yeah.
He did a damn good job.
Leon saved that car maybe 3 times because at one point that car was coming towards my lane.
Yep.
Which is why I hit the brakes. Then he on 2 wheels.
Yep.
Then he slid and tapped the wall.
And then he went back up on the other wheel. Then he got this. He didn't fight the wheel like some of the folks did down there.
Overcorrected.
Yeah.
Undercorrected.
Yeah.
That is fake.
Understood.
Yeah. You know. But it's like y'all said, man. I mean, I use you as an example, man, because like I said, man, you did some wild driving, and I mean, I won't say you did some wild driving. It's just things was just. Well, I would lift.
Man, everything about him and his daddy is wild.
Yeah, I know, man.
Everything about them wild.
Yeah. Hey,
Y'all got some big shoes to fill, so.
Oh man, it ain't just shoes, all 3 of y'all. And look, and I don't want to call him Lil Jeff Jr. You know, Jeff Jr. Evans, man, Jeff Evans Jr. You know, all y'all got big shoes to fill, man. I mean, all y'all did is some food, man. Y'all all of them talk stuff, man. Cause I was getting ready to point to about 3. Look, then I said, no, Buddy, the food. Then I said, pick, no.
Everybody.
Even in Holly Springs, everybody played the trick. Now Bud didn't play. He didn't play a trick that day. We went over to the mobile home. Pete told us we was trying to find
The
a mobile
side.
And so Pete said, "Yeah, come on in." He's showing us the mobile home and everything. Lenny was in the back suite. Then he said, "We went to Walmart." He said, he told the lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Look at him.
Yeah, he got jokes. He got jokes all
he
day.
got a lot of jokes. He always got jokes, man.
He's trying to pick on somebody all day.
Yeah, told my wife, yeah, Sean said that you was buying it. He said, y'all take it home. He was like, what you talking about, man? I ain't saying anything. 3 love, same thing. You know, he like to play the games, jokes and stuff too, man. I mean, all y'all did. And then your dad, Bud, he just can't help it. He's just a fool, period. But he been like that. All been like that since I ever known him. You know what I mean? You know?
I guarantee you ain't even gonna walk in that rain. He's probably sitting in the car right now.
No.
Oh man, West Side Racing, that's what they call it, right?
Yeah.
That's what the whole name for everything.
It goes deep. It goes deep levels to West Side Racing for sure.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
The South Side way deeper, but we gonna kill this. I ain't gonna lie.
I told him how he was sitting in the truck.
Come on, man.
Come on.
That's the West Side versus South Side in Chicago. That's been like a friendly rivalry going on for years. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that just started.
in the other garage.
You know, that's not something that just started. I mean, that's
What's up?
What's going on, man? What's up? You might be able to answer this question for us, bud.
Hey y'all.
What's going on? We just got started about. I just asked a question about West Side Racing, and Steven said that West Side Racing goes deep. And I said, yeah, it goes deep because this West Side Racing has been around. The name, it's like you said, damn, it go deep. I just thought about that.
There's a lot of legends out of West Side Racing.
Yeah, whole lot
A
of
whole lot of them.
them. One of them behind you.
Right.
All y'all did was legends. Maybe that's one of them.
Yeah, say no say, 3 loves a legend now.
But Stephen had just said, you know, when I was talking about, you know, Mayweather is one of the most well-known cars throughout the country. You know?
Yeah, it is.
And he said there's some big shoes to fill, and I was like, hell yeah, you're right. Them are some big shoes to fill. And he been doing a damn good job of it.
Man, I've been telling him. I told him, I said, hey, little fella, come on drive with these cars. How many times tell you? How many tell you?
Yeah.
Before he got Canelo, I said, man, you want to drive a car? He said, yeah, I want to drive. Come on drive with the car. So we've been talking long, and Petey the same way.
Yeah.
Petey, I got a car with a drive. Come on, man. He said, all right, come on. So, I got 3 guns.
I know. Hey man, that's what I tell you. I say these are what we call them the young guns of the North. You know, still got a few other people. You know, Jeff Evans Jr. He was supposed to be here, but he got some very important he had to take care of today. And so his dad had to be there with him. So you know, I gotta shout out the whole Brown and Pound racing. You know, but he definitely wants to be here. They was trying to figure out a way that they can do it. And I'm like, man, you know what? If I gotta come to the house, man, or you come to my house, either one, I'm coming. You know, everybody here know, man. If I give you my word is bond. If I see them do something, I'm gonna do it. You know? We've been talking about this for a few days. No, we've been talking about this for quite some time. You know, yeah, but it's been hard because everybody's got something. You know, everybody's thinking that they live. You know. And but but man, I mean, we could go back. I mean, back to when I started was I told him, I said I didn't know him when he was. I knew of him when he was in high school, you know. But I watched them 2 more grow up in the car. I said, and every last one of them drove multiple cars, you know.
But they get good. They getting good. They getting good. They good. They actually good. Now, I'm gonna tell you some good shit. He grew up around cars. For sure enough, grew up around cars.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I knew his dad when he was a squirt.
Okay.
You know, so when his dad was a squirt, I knew his dad. You know,
Okay.
so and when I met his dad, believe it or not, he weighed 190 pounds.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Now, that show you the kind of history. When he came here, I remember when so, long story short, they all been around cars. This dude here was just like my grandson, his son. They sit him in a car behind the steering wheel, and he had to stand up and look, and then he sit back down.
I forgot to see
And then stand up and look, and turn the steering wheel and sit back down. So they all got history with this.
Right.
And like I said, we've been doing it a long time. And I'm proud of all 3 of them.
That same thing I told him, man. I
They
told
beat it.
I'm proud. Jeff ain't here. I know I keep bringing up Jeff, man. He another one. Like I told him, I probably said it probably 10 times. I'm proud of all of y'all, man, because you know, I'm still sick growing up around y'all, you know. Each one of y'all, man, you bring something different to the table, you know. And all of y'all are damn good at what y'all do, man. Every last one of y'all. Every last one of you. When I see y'all getting in college, man, y'all are focused. I sit back. And that's the thing. That's the name I
They
can't
going to be scared sometimes. They be like, you going to do that? Yeah, he going. Man, how did it feel? You go. Yo, like this.
That's his new name.
Oh,
Fearless.
damn.
That's the name I gave him. I say, that's Fearless, man. I say, hey, listen.
Man, they have me bite my fingernails. I don't have no fingernails. Go to a race with these guys and you be like this. Damn, this woman, you go. Get out the gas, boy.
Hey, I said the exact same thing about it, man. Hey,
I got it.
but I told him.
I got it inside.
Here's what I told him,
We
man.
had to find out that day.
I told him 41, not 41, the Grove and Holly Springs are giving him his nemesis. Florida is his. That
Man,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want
You
to
just made me want to go to Florida this year. For real.
It's
I stood in college in Memphis too.
oh yeah, no.
I stood his
Wait. I'm sorry, man. I said Holly Springs.
I stood up in Memphis in Holly Springs.
Yeah, no, I mean I said 41. I meant to say Holly Springs and Memphis.
I
That's
stood
what's
up in the
good.
Grove too.
Yeah, I know about the Grove. I didn't say 41 at first, so that's why I said.
Y'all all have put them. Hey, look, this is so funny, right, Sean? He stood up in car. Come back. He told me one time, he said, Dad, put it all in there. I said, no, you don't want it all. He said, yeah, put it all in there. Car said, yeah! Boom! Come down, hurt his ass. He said, oh. He said, you can put it back where it was. It's from here. First wheel stand. Yeah! Boom! I said, Petey, you alright? Man, my ass is back.
Man, the dance boy, everything in front of my lap.
What, the valuable?
No, and the yellow car.
Right, back
floor.
there? Oh, right.
And that's
So
a thrill.
his first wheel stand. Ah! Hey, you alright, little fella? But see, this little fella here, let me show you how I used to go back with him. He used to box.
Right. I remember.
So,
I see it all on Facebook.
I went to this fight down there on Ladney with him. So I'm sitting up in the stand, me and his dad, and he let him sit down. He won the fight. He let it go a little longer than he wanted to, right? He won the fight. He came there, he sat down beside. He said, man, he hit me in the jaw. It kind of hurt me. He said he hurt me.
He bust my lip. He had my whole
He wanted to fight. He worried about that lip.
I said, you cool up there? He said, man, that man, he hurt me, man. Hey, man, I can tell you stories about these kids. And I call them kids because, shit, I'm then 6 years old. So I remember when all these guys.
I said the same thing. I said, I don't mean to call y'all kids, man. I mean,
But
that's why I call them the young guns.
Yeah.
You know?
They doing good, they staying out of trouble. That's all we need to do. We don't keep them in a race car. That keep them out of trouble. We keep them in a race car.
They happy there.
And they gonna whoop somebody that get their way. Cause they ain't scared of nobody. Just like they daddy and they on. And they did. We ain't scared of nobody.
What's his name with the Mustang? Maroon, Dave. That was Dave Buckley you had to run, what?
Oh, in the finals at
Yeah.
41? Yeah.
Yeah.
They give me a red light. I didn't even red light.
I don't know what
So
happened.
you know, it's that light they gotta do.
Yeah, they tore that sucker down.
They tore it
They took it
down.
They tore the whole thing down.
They cost me $5,000 when I ran double. What's his name?
Yeah.
Day. Cut my light on red.
I don't know what happened. All I do know is they tore the whole system down and they rewind the whole thing right now. I don't know. Because they can't afford to have that
What's
problem.
the name?
That was a lot of money there.
I made 3 clean hits before that.
I know.
Just do that.
Honestly,
When they killed that turbo,
you know, nothing against Dave Buckley, but my money was on you that day.
when they
I
killed,
said, man,
Nothing against Dave Bucky either, but he was dead.
when he killed that turbo, that's
I had him by like
that hurt
3.
them.
yeah.
I had Bucky by like 3 cars on the bumper.
Hey, man, you
On
fear
the
this.
bumper. On the bumper, man.
He done learn how to cut the gas.
I was like 200.
He done learn how to feather the gas on them cars and wheels down the
Who was that? One of y'all said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He done learn how to feather.
Yeah.
He drove one of my, he went up there, he feathered it down. I said, look at the little fella. But
They bad, man. All of them bad, man. Every last one of y'all some bad guys, man. Honestly, man. Including Jeff. You know, I talk about Jeff because he ain't here, but I don't feel right not bringing his name up in it.
Yeah, he's not there, yeah.
Right, because he was doing everything he can to try to beat us, you know.
And then you know I'm in denial, right? My old stuff, they make me get in the comment with hot spring.
I
say, look,
Go ahead,
I'm gonna
tell
make
the
one
story.
pass, and I'm gonna give y'all all day to beat this reaction time. I got it in and couldn't find the translate button. Oh shit! They gonna win that one.
Hey, don't lie.
They said, why you still sitting there? I said, shit.
Don't lie.
I got the video.
I seen that
I'm
video.
sitting there recording, and all you see is his head doing like that.
I never drove a car, so I'm in there trying to find the buttons. I
So
said,
long.
yeah, it'd be alright though. They beat me though. I think all three of them better like me that day.
Hey, that's a real man that said that. Yeah, they beat me.
But that's one time. They can't do it no more.
But you know what?
They don't get in it no more.
Here's one thing that I watched when you guys wondering, man. I ain't never heard neither one of y'all lose. I never heard y'all give an excuse. I heard you say
You ain't never heard
yeah, I
me
ran.
excuse, but them motherfuckers be mad. They be crying.
I
I know that.
All of them.
Hey, I broke the steel.
They be mad.
I broke the steel here before.
Hey, no,
They know already. You sitting in the car like this here.
Hey, no,
Hey, you need to get out the car. Man, I don't want to get out the car.
ain't no excuses, but we mad for sure.
Yeah, they ain't gonna go with no excuses, but they be mad.
That's what I like, man. I mean,
Man, racing, there's too much that can happen, man. Excuses, it's too much. There's too much that can happen.
If I did everything I could do,
that's
All I can do is let go of a button and not hit the wall.
I'll be mad because I lost, but
Yeah.
shit, we did everything we could do. Yeah, what else we could do?
and that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. You hear a lot about, we had the wrong tune-up in the car, or I had knocked the tire off, you know.
Well,
After the 8th mile, I was going to run the 8 mile.
you got to learn if they did have a problem with their car, you don't tell nobody. You go back.
There you go.
You don't want them to say, man, he had a problem. You want your opponent to think you did your best and you lost.
Yeah. That's what.
So they learn that.
Yeah.
They keep to themselves.
I've never heard neither one of y'all ever get out of the car and say, "Oh well," give an excuse about losing. You know, honestly, no. Now, if y'all haven't said it, hey, I've never heard it. You know, and a lot of these races I'm at, you know, I like how each one of y'all parents, man. Like I said, man, I'm friends with all y'all parents, and I've watched each and every one of y'all parents get up there, and I see Pete walk up there, and I like how he'll walk up there, and I'm still trying to figure out what he's looking in the car for.
Let's see if he's scared.
Walking back.
You ain't looking You don't know his face. I'm good.
I told you, my job, man, we got a lot of, I don't know how many pictures we got, man. We probably got 30, 40,000 pictures, you know. But I got a lot of pictures, and sometimes I be scrolling, I see it, and I'm like,
He's actually nervous.
What are
He
you
been
looking
in
at?
some crazy crashes,
That's a parent.
Right.
That's a parent.
He been in some crazy
Man,
crashes
when I
himself.
first time driving, he'll come open the door, and man, he'll tighten the seatbelt so
Hell
tight.
yeah, my dad don't
I
play
go
about
big.
my seatbelts too.
That's
He
love,
don't
man.
play about seatbelts. Especially with
Man,
you.
he'll put his leg on the cage and pull it back on now. Come on, man.
He don't play about no seatbelts.
Yeah, exactly.
Your
Neither
dad,
one of y'all didn't play about the seatbelt.
his dad was that little car he got a little wheel stand. There's always been a hit. That wheel stand.
There's no car with a short wheel.
He actually turned that motherfucker on top of his head. He flipped it completely over.
That's what we were talking about. And then y'all went back home with something.
They won the race that night.
We lost the finals. The fucking rocket broke out.
But that's the part and we was on that before you came in. It was at the hospital brawl. They turned the car over, flipped it over.
We beat 3 turbos in a row.
But you know the part that I got mad about,
We
you
won
know,
3 turbos in a row.
The part
Only
that-
night for small block car.
that I felt like, man, it was meant for y'all because after y'all flipped the car, I think he said somebody back home or something, he got a door, a hood or something.
My brother, shout out my brother. We crashed this Friday night, and then we took everything off of it, took the motor out of it, and then straightened out a little part of the frame of it. And then my brother we had fiberglass stuff on it, but we had an all steel on glass too.
Right.
My dad's a body man too, so he had that shit hooked up that we could switch it back and forth.
Y'all had
For different races. So fucking, we went and got the all steel on glass, put it on, and my brother bought it at 4 in the morning. 11:41. My dad was up. I went to sleep. I ended up going to bed. I didn't gonna lie. I ended up going to bed. But my dad done stayed up that night since he crashed it. But he realized the motor was straight and he just gonna drive straight. Okay, he stayed up that whole night until 8 in the morning getting that car done.
Look what you just said. Sent y'all brothers back a long way.
Hell yeah, long way.
Long way.
We about 2 hours from 40.
Go get everything. With the doors, glass, whatever.
We just needed the whole front end.
Oh, okay. Went back, got a whole front end, and then Vic put that whole front end on at the track. Pulled the motor out, put the motor back in, raced, and then still made it to the final. How many people said they did that?
Yeah, that was a tough day.
Think about it.
Took the motor out.
Yeah.
The motor, the frame, and the race, right? And then finished the race and was ready to race that morning.
Yeah.
My dad don't play.
I know.
He don't play.
That's what amazes me, man. I mean, how many people can you say have done that?
We were Fat Tuesday when your daddy's Camaro. He cut a hole in the hood with a sawzall to make a race.
He was sitting on pillows.
Man, he was sitting on pillows.
He was sitting on pillows.
He couldn't see, so he cut the back of the fucking hood scoop.
He cut the back of the hood scoop and set up
With
some
a
pillows.
sawzall. What? That's the joke. Brand new car.
That's crazy.
This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what amazes me because hearing stuff like that, man, that's what you call die-hard racers right there, man. They do what they got to do to win this race. You know what I mean? But
They've been around.
They got that name 3 letter for a reason.
Man, that 3 letter, they ain't got none of that you trying to do.
No lie.
No, but you see that 3 loves, let me tell you how that happened now. I was going out south to raise food, and Brian was driving for him. So, three lugs, he had a reef. And the back window was knocked out the reef. The whole back window was out. I don't even think he was born yet. I know Khadijah. So, long story short, we was at Ray Barnes. We used to leave Ray Barnes and go out on soft trails.
Okay.
I said, man, dude, you can't come out there. You ain't got but 2 lugs on the back of your back tire. You really got 2 lugs on the back there. He said, I said, you gotta get some lugs. The car's so close. So when I get out there and pull the trailer up there and try to get off the trailer, he pulled up behind me. I said, how you get out here, man? He said, I had 4 lugs on the front. So I took one off this wheel and one off this wheel. Put one off this wheel. And I said, so you can't have 3 lugs on it, right? He said, yeah. So that's how I got the name 3 lugs. I said,
Are you
well, you got
serious?
to move your car, man, because I can't get off the trailer. So Ray Barnes had that old cheap gas the water. So when he was trying to cut the car, he would call me. I said, this turn the key forward, man, and move your car away. So he drove the soft trail with 3 lugs on it, the back when the bus died. That's why you got the name 3 lugs. He said, I had 4 lugs on the front.
That's
that
it,
guy,
too.
4 lugs on the front, that guy. He had 2 in the back, 2 in the back. He said, I took one off the thing. And 30 all the way around. So that big 3 lugs.
Man, I swear I didn't know that story.
Yeah.
I didn't know that story.
That's where it came from.
I knew, but I had heard about, you know, that.
And then every time we see him out there, there was 3 lugs. And then somebody else heard him like, this is 3 lugs. And you know, it just stuck.
They ain't stuck with it.
Yeah.
Now watch, somebody gonna be calling y'all the young guns in a minute, because ain't nobody saying that. That's the name that we Dragon Snoop came.
Well, they is the young guns, but they got about 4 or 5 more years. That little DJ and Lil D and they if you got about 6 more years, they gonna be the young guns.
Yeah.
They ready.
Leon son too.
And Leon son,
Yeah,
Bruce,
you know what?
Bruce.
Hey man, the Bruce. Hey, let me
They
tell
ready.
you about the Bruce, man.
Bruce was letting us do y'all, man.
Yeah, Bruce gonna be close.
Yeah.
Bruce been on a laptop.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Yeah, Bruce. Hey, Bruce is
Bruce
the programmer. Yeah.
Let me go tell y'all how bad Bruce is, man. Y'all know Bruce. That's our cameraman.
Oh, that's why he be on them cars like, man, he ain't let nobody get in front of him.
No, he ain't gonna hit him like that.
Anybody stand in front of him, bro, he gonna get, because he gonna get on his knee to get by the tire. As soon as somebody get in front of him, he gonna get on. Ooh, he wait and turn around and get back to the knee like this. Every time.
And man, I'm telling you how Bruce, we was in Memphis, and Bruce said, Uncle, I said, Sean. He said, Uncle Sean, you gotta get over there. You gotta get over there. Look at it. Just watch it. I'm like, hey, I see him, you know, but I'm over here because they already asked me to take their pictures. I wasn't filming at the time. I was trying to take the picture. And he was like, no, you gotta go over this. You gotta go over there. So I say, hey, I'm gonna go over there in a minute, but I gotta take this picture. He want me to take these pictures, man. So he say, where your phone? I said, hold on, man. You know, he said, you gonna miss it. I stopped taking pictures, let the camera hang down, grabbed my phone, and I put the password in and gave it to him. He went straight on over to the page, like he knew exactly what to do. He went straight over there and he started filming. So we was in Memphis, Bobby Cole's race. He went to film. So I said, hey, Leon, is it all right, man, if you know, your son, if Bruce can film? And I said, he just took the phone, man. He said, he know what he doing. You know, he said, but we gotta watch out for him. I said, all right, you know. So late on it, he went to filming, and then late on that day, he came back. So I said, Bruce, look, man. So we talked. I said, look, I said, you gotta watch yourself, man. I said, because something happened to you, man. I said, I can't go back home. Shit gonna be all on me, man. I said, shit. I said, I ain't worried about Leon. You know, and Leon said, yeah, you know. So we started watching out for him. So I think later on that day you called, and he said, it's a lady called. They said wife. You know. I say, all right, I'll call her back. He say, but I was filming, so I hung up. I said, okay, I'll call her back and I'll let her know. You know? And
I ain't got my phone. This ain't me.
Is that what I told you? I ain't got my phone.
You better. That's
Bruce got my phone.
Chief holding the camera, y'all.
Yes,
Believe what I tell you.
Yeah, cheap, yes, exactly.
Before you I know. I let little chief at home. I let my little chief at home.
Hey, what I say when we was over there, I say, No, you tell me, we live. Tell me, I have no problem with it. I got no shame in my game.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yes, sir.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. What did I say about that camera? What you say about that camera?
The camera wasn't supposed to be in here right now. Until when you got out the car, you came over here and said, I'm gonna go get the camera.
Hey, I'm gonna go see if I can get the camera.
No, she said she
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get the camera. And you said, I'm gonna go see it.
Exactly, man. Get back, man, to this, man. It's all of y'all bring something different to the table, man. All of y'all can drive. All of y'all can talk about something that's but you in here, man, so you know, it started out with the young guns, but you've been around racing. How long you been racing? You started out what, grudge racing or bracket racing?
Man, I started out back in, I started racing CW now, still racing. White,
Yeah.
guys like that, you know, drag.
Real legends.
It was a whole lot of, you know, it was a whole OCs and
Them guys
I
can go.
I can go on and on with having squares. T taught me how to drive. The first time I went down the track was I went down Doty. The first time I went down in a race car, I was on Doty. I'll tell you the story.
No, the road is a street word for the ones that don't live in Chicago.
It was in
Mexico.
It was in '82.
Okay.
T took me for a ride in the race car. He stopped me at 10 over. It was fine. He had the wheels keep on down. So I'm in the passenger seat at 260 now. So I'm sitting there, he said, yeah, you touching the car. He had a vertical thing, and it tell you how fast you go.
Right.
Something called vertical. He took off, and he had him before we were playing on the wheel. I looked over, I say, T, the hood about to blow off. The hood about to blow off. He said, move, I'm driving. He was trying to steer me. I said, no, the hood about to come off. So that was my first time. So after that, I was there trying to build a car. Build a Buick. That's when Dee I met Dee. Dee had Chevy. Dee had a Nova. White, a 73 Nova was red.
Okay.
And I had a white Buick.
Okay.
So I had the Buick initially. Dee had the red Chevy.
I didn't know that.
So I'm building my Buick up. And then Jimmy Griffin.
Yeah.
One Saturday morning, it was crazy, right? He had a 79 with a circle track motor. He's driving around, you know, like an SB2 motor, something, you know, you put more circle track motor.
Right.
Took me for a ride. We going down the ocean. We got on Washington and home. And we'll strip right there and stop. I had it all the way over there, like he stopped and cleared that small block up. He lit into it, and I was I got the old guy, hey man, can I look under the hood? He says a small block. And that's when I tripped over the Chevy and then he tripped over the Buicks. And you know, that's how long the race. So around 82, I started, and there was a whole lot of them got me into it. And I was determined to have my own race car.
I'm with you. So ain't nothing better than having your own.
Yeah.
Or driving pop stars.
Yeah, better than driving pop star. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I pick a better pops than cars.
But they not what?
Our cars ain't gonna compare their cars. They
Hey,
gonna get the
My
same
car is a
feel.
whole different car from this car.
I
I had never drove a big top car in my life. When I got
Only
this
different,
car, it felt so much better.
Yeah, I like the small type.
Well, I like the
drove a big
regular
car
car.
yet.
You
Yeah,
never drove a big
I know the purple car.
But
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you run it always do. You don't move.
They don't
I started
move.
That's why I like small tires.
Yeah.
That's why I got real small tires.
Yeah.
I like that shit. I like that.
I don't like that.
You like that one?
Yeah, you like that.
I know that feeling.
I like that.
I promise you, man, I'm on camera. Y'all my witnesses, man. I'm gonna get, instead of Dragon Age news hat, I'm supposed to get y'all some Dragon Age news hats. We was rushing, so I'll make y'all know I'm putting my word. I'll make sure y'all get them. But your hat gonna have wildlife fearless on it, man.
Yeah.
You man, I'm telling you,
You know,
man.
you always get what you don't want. So if you like that action, most times you get a car that drives too smooth. You like,
Yes.
That's a
I
fast car.
personally like the smooth cars.
Yeah, the one in Canelo.
I like the smooth driving cars, but I always had them ones I had to drive just stand up in the seat doing like this here.
It'd be the slowest car. The slowest car feel like
They teach you how to drive.
Yeah.
That's what,
Because when I got to Vegas and we have an 80 passenger, I can go to sleep in that bitch. And it's faster than my shit, so it's like.
Man, we said fast as
Yeah, right. So it's like. But
Yeah,
you
your car
get
drive.
my shit, you feel like you drive a mile down that bitch.
You gotta drive half mile this way and half mile this
I'm
way.
steering, the wheel ain't on the ground. It's
So you can read those, you sip of coffee and everything.
Yeah, I shipped my car too, so.
Oh, you ship yours too?
yeah, I said mine.
You ship yours too. You ship all y'all ship.
Brian, like, yeah, that's just the process. Like,
Well,
So
all, but you know
Cynthia
something.
car is a big difference too with you guys.
I like
That's what I'm getting ready to
I
say.
don't even want to stick to shit.
All y'all started out shipping y'all cars. Even last winter I started shipping y'all cars.
I'm gonna tell you what right now.
Uh-oh.
I had a Camaro, my Camaro, the first time I ever had. When he said I told him to put it all in, he tried driving it too. And it went up. And the hatch was open. It opened up, slammed, and broke the back seat. I did all interior. So when it broke the back seat, it hit him in the back. He threw the car.
Go around all the way.
What? And then he pulled it back and tried to pick it up again.
The
He
seat
can't-
came out the back and smacked me in the back of the head while I'm driving this car and it's in there. I said, what the fuck? Then I heard something go boom, the trunk that went in there and came back down, boom, then the trunk, some did this to me and I'm like, oh, what's going on? You know, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was the first time driving. And
Yeah.
that was my first time driving this car, yeah. Yeah, so I had a lot of firsts. Just like I drove this
Oh, yeah.
car really for the first time. That was the first time I made fast in this car when we got in Holly Springs. Because I drove to that Grove. When I drove to the Grove, there was something on the front end. I couldn't drop that motherfucker all over the track. I was going like the Nello.
That's what it is. Remember when I hit the wall?
Yeah.
It did the same thing to him. But he was in this lane. So he had the whole track to mess with.
So,
Yeah, but there was something wrong with the suspension on it.
y'all got that straight.
Yeah.
Yes, you did a damn good job in Holly Springs, man.
I was trying to tell them.
You did a good job. Definitely did a hell of a job, man, because as you out to, I say, what's wrong with it? I say, if it hadn't been anybody else in their car, they've been throwing their car off the track.
Yeah, it was
Unexpected.
when I raised
Yeah, we made young money.
when I raised young money, hell yeah, that wall came. I got the GoPro footage inside. It left so nice, and then that wall came right in front of me, and I wasn't even ready.
You said it. You expect unexpected. One of y'all said
But you
it.
can't let your guard down. And like he say, I be getting in the car and I drive, it's like sitting on home on the couch. No, you got to drive in the car, but they'll do something freaky any
You
good
go
time.
drive, but they ain't gonna. There's certain cars, like you get in.
You get
Like certain cars, you got to do like this with the steering wheel to keep the car straight. Then you get in the car, you let go of the button, and your hands is like this the whole path.
Yeah, it's just a little.
Click the car, you feel like this the whole time.
He said, huh? I don't like my hamburgers.
I don't steer with the seat. That's why I can find here.
I like mine in the car.
Well,
My dad, the Vegas is on the shifter too.
It's on, yeah, it's on the side. I like mine on the side.
I'm
I like
saying
that on
now,
the steering wheel.
I like mine
Y'all
in
think
the
I like that like that.
in the, I had that little gray Mustang. Me and my brother, man, me rest in peace, man. We had the little Mustang. They look great, man. Me and them had together. And I had the shifters, the trans brake button on the shifter. And we had just switched motors. Just switched motors in the car. Ran bam. We didn't get, we made one test hit. And we made that one pass in when we ran on foot brake. So I didn't get the chance to use the trans brake. So when we ran bam, we had that second race we did. Bam, we gave Bam 3 in the brake, horsepower. The second race, he sprayed us, gave us 3 in the brake. So I used the trans brake on that one. Man, I swung up out of there, my head hit the ship as soon as I took the trans brake loose.
That's what I don't like.
I come up off of, threw that sucker back up there, and stabbed and got back down on it. And by that time, he was right in my door. When I went to 2, I started pulling away. When I went to high, I looked over there and said, damn. Right there again. And then I felt the car swerve. My pops, all my life me racing, man.
see, that's
My
one
pops
thing,
said,
though.
don't turn that head ever. And I
one
turned my head, and I turned it back, and I was right, literally, inches from riding the line. The center line.
But see, Sean, this is what you need to do. A lot of these guys and a lot of people out there and just gonna see this video don't know that you drive race cars. Don't know that you race. They all know you from videography and stuff like that. You you need to let them know that your history about how you come up racing. You drive cars. He own race cars. A lot of people don't know that.
Mustang nice.
I mean, a lot of people don't know it. So you
Yeah, I haven't made a pass in it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we trying to hold on to it. Trying to hold on to it. These
Well,
folks is making the offer for it.
it's gonna be alright. But
Man.
you need to start. You need to let your wife and let these guys interview you and ask you how your racing story started out.
Oh yeah, we
Because I'm gonna tell y'all this one story, then I gotta go. His daddy. He said, it's funny. I said, what he said? I said, why you he was driving car. Why you on the tram brake? He said, because every time I let the button go, somehow I pull my foot off the gas at the same time. I said, well, that won't get you off the line, bro. Took him a long time to get them through the cooperative.
Oh, man.
But that's my man.
Man,
Don't leave it. I got something for
He's
you.
the same person that when he get on the chair and break, as soon as the tree comes in, he closes his eyes.
Who did that?
I did the same time. I'm like, nah, bro, you gotta stop. That's why you already getting drunk.
You gotta sleep his hand together.
Yeah, bro, like, he can blow me with the head down. We got a grudge race. He get jumped. Cause he tricked him and he closed eyes. The car leave and he opens his eyes like that. He's my own.
No, man.
That's the story you need to get from each individual. How they dad really was when you called and the rest of that going. Because you won't laugh.
I promise you, I'm gonna ask you, man. What's the I'm gonna do both. What's the worst advice you think your pops gave?
Worst advice?
Yeah. In the races, in the cars. that you thought was bad. I know, that's my son, man.
You go always on with
I don't know. He don't really.
You never nuts. Okay, what?
See, the way my dad don't teach by talking to you. He teach by you gotta be watching and learning about his mistakes and everything. You don't really do that. I mean, like here, this is how you turn it. You feel me? So his advice is more just watching him. His worst advice is staying in it. But watching him, watching him wreck has some real bad crashes.
And then come back and tell you don't do the same thing he did.
Right.
Yeah.
I watched him have some real bad crashes, so that's the worst advice.
Best advice you think.
Best
Life
advice.
period. You don't have to be racist. What you think?
Shit, man, get it how you live it. Don't try to do too much. If you ain't got it like that, don't try to act like you do.
There you go. Somebody else said that same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My pops told me that. When he told me now this was just a couple, 3 years ago? When we ran band with that company? 3 years ago, wasn't it? Yeah, 3 years ago we ran band. And 2 or 3 years ago. And like I said, I'll be 55 in March. And my pops, don't leave there because I got some ways to go. My pops said, he was, but he never, because I always listen to my pops. I'm telling you, I listen to my pops, Big Drag. Well, I grew up with Clarence, Skip, Winnie Pooh, all of them are old legends in the game. You know, I started out with Skip and Winnie Pooh, and to this day, Skip, a lot of people know him by Nathan Hamilton, but he was one of the first black from Chicago that was running pro stock back in the day. And everybody was going to him for tools, you know. But he bracket raced, and he didn't really do too much grudge race, but he bracket raced. But to this day, people still calling him, and they asking questions. He'll say, "Oh, do this here." It's like although he don't drive no more, he's still giving knowledge on how to fix these cars, how to get down the track. And then he goes the crazy part. He goes to Florida every year. Every year he goes to Florida. And we sit back. He sits on the fence, on the inside of the fence, him and his wife. And you go, man, I wish y'all was going. It'd be multiple people run over there to him. Skip, this is the problem. This, I got this problem, and he just tell them, try this, do this, do that. He never left that fence. They go right on in there and get the job done. The man is, when I tell you, he is like the Black Pat Moose. You know what I'm saying? Older guy, real cool, laid back, everybody know him. But he loves just racing, period, no matter what it is. Bracket racing, grudge, he don't care. He just loves racing. And he comes now, cancel weddings racing every year. He don't race no more, him and his wife. And he comes just, even if he was only here for maybe 3 hours. And he said, man, I had ball, I had a good time. And then he went back to the hotel because it did get kind of cool that night, you know. But he also picked y'all to win the race. He said, and his thing was, man, that kid, you gonna be known as a kid to a lot of the older people, man, all of y'all. Y'all gonna always be named, and there's nothing bad, against that, but y'all gotta take that as respect, man, you know what I'm saying? But
everyone that knows their kids first.
Yeah, exactly.
They just started doing
Right.
that 2 years now.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. That's what I want people to know who y'all are, man. Best advice I gave you, man.
The best advice he gave me?
Yeah.
Let's get you off the bud.
He give me a lot of good advice.
It's just not one thing, but all y'all parents love y'all, man. But I've watched 3 Love. Like I said, I watched all of them. I watched all y'all there, and everybody got something different. You think I'm joking? Just watch. Like I told him, I say, he comes over there and he looking in the cup. I'm like, what is he looking for? I've seen 3 Love just like this here. Open up that door. I ain't seen him touch no knife in the bottle, no nothing. I've seen him open up that door and looking at.
You know what he said every time he open the door?
What's that?
Like say it's test pass. So we like to leave first because
Right.
we don't want to see the cars work together.
Right.
Yeah, come open the door. Fucking beat his ass. Like we already had a conversation like, man, I'm gonna let you leave first. If you let me leave first, you come to the door. Me and fucking beat his ass.
That's a man that love racing, man.
We love ain't going.
That's
He
the name
don't
of
care.
it. I'm telling you.
Car on side of him, he got to have it.
I ain't mad at Hey, they very, very competitive. All of y'all very, 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 very competitive. I tell you the same thing like you did. He do the same thing. He stand there. I see him stand just like this here. Then he take that step up there, he look around. I'm like, look. Then he step back. Then I'll tell him to do this and walk to the other side. Look over there like, I know what every last one of them doing. They watching their child go down this track in these cars. They taught y'all how to
I
drive.
be a nervous wreck. I be like, man, I hope did I check this? I know this easy. Then I start praying. I don't ride with him.
Exactly.
You got to ride with me, so ride with him. Ride with him.
Each one of them doing the same thing. They sit and pray in their own way. I mean, trust me, as bad as because I grew up around the car. I want my son to race, but I'm not gonna force. He don't want to. He'll come to the track, get on that golf cart, and he go. But as far as him racing, I can't even force him to go get his license.
Well, look,
But
get your nephews to drive. They I bet you ain't never one
oh
gonna
no,
tell you
I have no problem either one of them getting in the car.
Never one gonna tell you
But
no.
he don't want to race. But boy, when I tell you one of the bad kids on these laptops, I'm really y'all ain't seen a female, too many African American female twins. Y'all got one right there. Trust me. Yeah, laptops, man, I don't know. Stop me if I'm wrong. I said, man, well, we got the grid. I say, I don't even know how to use this stuff. I said, but I figured out this. First thing she said was, no, you know how to use it? She said, that means I got a tune, man.
Man, there's mad seminars and classes you can take for all this new
They got
how
mine.
to get fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows it.
Right.
I like that. That's who's gonna be tuning.
Yeah.
I mean, she wants to race too, so honestly, I was gonna get rid of the Mustang for the Camaro. So she can have something she can play with. But then they making it hard for me not to get rid of this.
Well, she in it with you, man. It's hard doing it by yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, trust me. Man.
So,
She probably, I ain't gonna lie, the Mustang will probably be the safest car for it, though. You saw the one you showed me the black one?
Yeah, now that's why I
That'll
got
probably be
out
the
of
safest car for her to start driving.
That's why I got rid of the gray car, the gray Mustang. I didn't want to get rid of it. Believe me, it was hard for me and my brother to put that car together. And then when he passed, it was like hard, for me. It just like, it seemed like it was always something happening, and we ain't went nowhere. When he passed, like the car just sitting there and go, I'm like, damn, hold on. Where does he come from?
Girls low key be natural drivers in drag racing.
Hey,
So they reflexes for
women
you.
got better reflexes.
And during the drag racing, man, girls used to win all the time.
Toy Hammer. Skip door. The one I'm talking about? My name
They don't play no games in junior drag racing.
Toy one
I swear to God, I lost so many girls in junior
Yeah.
drag racing. This shit ain't even funny.
Toy, when Toy comes to the track right now, she got some shoulders, so she ain't been able to drive probably lately. She got a Monster. It's a big car, a small block. And when I tell you, a 020 light is a bad light for her. Yeah, I mean,
That's what I was
and it
trying
don't
to tell
have.
them when I cut that old
God.
right, and they could
That shit was like 300. Like, I pulled out my test. I didn't have to make no hits. I already made one.
I don't want to show you that ticket. I just want to crush y'all.
I tell you what, what's the best light you cut?
Oh,
07? 070 or 7?
070.
070?
When? No, we said what's the best like you ever cut.
No, right, best light you ever cut.
That's the best like you ever cut?
I don't put
Man.
He gonna press with you.
Yeah.
Both of them gonna
I
press.
done had a triple O red and a triple O green before.
I've had a triple O green and junior jerseys.
I had a
Yeah.
triple O red.
I see. I didn't know you read junior dress.
Oh yeah, my whole shit. Early, before you were able to drive your dresses, my brother first got his. That's when I drove his.
Okay.
No. My best light was 04.
But
40? Okay,
Narrow. Yeah.
all right. Your best light? Okay.
yeah, I'm in the twos.
I need to get to that good
I went 001.
My dad when he raced the garage at 41 that one year, they both red lit. He red lit a 001.
Yeah.
The garage red lit a 003.
They say I had a 001 when I ran daily. I was like, that's 001 red. I said, no. I know how to cut a 00. I know how to cut a
With,
018 like no like that.
We ran
This
Lil
season coming up, I'm trying to get that.
We ran Lil Burn, and we had the slowest top. We knew we was out. The race was.
That's it.
We were. They had that Monte Carlo, and we knew we was out there. But you know how, sometimes when
You always
people know how to aggravate you, make you race.
stage.
And we fell for the trick. We fell for the okie doke. We fell for it. And we went ahead and locked that little money in, like, man. And then we got up there in the stage lane, reality hit, like, man, we can't beat him. we let him trick us to racing him. But I said, well, hell, I ain't got nothing to lose. We already know we outgunned. The good part about it was we was on the race for $500, and it was 3 of us to put that money in there. So we was the money part was no problem. But I went 001 on the tree, and when we came through the strike, I didn't know who won. Didn't know who won. And when we came around and I gave you that W, when they gave me that ticket, had that W on it, I think I was more happier winning that race than we did when we won that money with Bam. Then Lil Burn turned around and say, let's do it again.
Man, you know who got me one time? Me and Johnny Redd was in the track playing with these cars. And,
That's another one.
Johnny Redd
Johnny
said,
Redd.
I said, Johnny, you ain't gonna beat me off that tree. He said, I bet I do. We got up there, I cut a 001. And he cut all zeros across there. I come back laughing, I said, motherfucker, look at this. He said, you left second. I said, no. I looked at the ticket again, he had cut perfect right. I cut 001, he cut perfect. Yeah, that's what it is.
Johnny Redd, another one, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all something else, man, about y'all pops, man. That I know. If I know Preload, you do something wrong, he comes straight over there. He gonna come tell you, you did this, you did this, you did this.
Man,
Pete more cool, calm, like, see, this is what you
Shit. No.
I've never seen Pete get loud.
Man, cause he can't talk. He just like them two. Pete and Preload, they lose their speech when they get mad.
Yeah,
You
okay.
understand shit they say, that's this, I said, what the fuck is
They're
going
gonna
on?
walk off and they're gonna walk back when they come.
Shit, he do be calm. I ain't gonna lie. He don't be into like he calm like when they arguing, grudge racing, like talking, like he don't be calm. Shit, we just so calm.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I said
Yeah, his daddy's job. They the ones gonna be loud.
Then
He
them
know.
two
You
right
wanna
there.
get the microphone with
Yeah.
But he got the microphone at the track and invite everybody to the race. The running moon, that how he run.
how you calling her
I
everybody.
call out everybody.
Oh, I got that on tape, I think. I think I
I
got
didn't
that.
have no nitrous bottles. Huh? They have no nitrous bottles.
But that ain't when we was just
I
down
want to
there.
call there. He went up there. They got no
You got to
nitrous.
run Keisha and everybody.
Oh, no, I wasn't there that one. Okay,
That was the one last before that.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, my daddy, I did something wrong. Oh shit, not even just me, it's me do something. I didn't want to do something wrong there. He worked on the cars, he gonna be on their ass.
Man, I take that back, because I did see him run over. I'm like, I was
Oh, he'll
expecting
get our
Three
Petey's
Love.
ass for sure.
Yeah, I was expecting Three Love to go over there, and it
He'd
was
be the
Pete.
first one at the window. Why you get out of it? The first thing he say, why you get out of it?
Hey,
Oh my God.
It barely went up in the air. Fucking get out of it. Hey, nah, yeah.
But your daddy, he a wild driver too.
Yeah.
You better like that, Joe.
Yeah, I know. That's he didn't have no choice. He was gonna get it regardless.
I had to.
Man,
He was gonna get it regardless.
Because I'm really talking about, I'm going to hear it times 10 if I do something to get out the gas and I didn't need to. He don't let me, he would say, talk shit if I push it. Like, we raced, what was it? What's that Cody's race? That no prep race at the Grove? MKE. We raced MKE and I got pretty swirly when we raced the Mustang. And he was like, man, we didn't need to win that race the way it was at time.
No, give me another 5 more minutes, and I promise I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Oh, yeah, for
I know
sure.
you got something to do.
You gotta finish the question.
You know.
I ain't gonna watch that. Yeah,
Oh,
Come on, go do what you got to do.
we on the
Come on,
video.
back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What was the other question I had? Which question we was on? But we got to talk about something else.
The worst advice.
Worst advice? Three Love gave him?
The worst advice he gave me.
That's a rough on the list.
I would say the worst one was when we was going to race Tony Grimes at 41 with the orange car and Tony Grimes car.
Which side Tony Brown y'all was on?
Pocket change.
Oh, y'all was on pocket change?
That's 41, yeah.
Why do you think that was the worst?
Because I'm getting, I'm in there, I'm putting up to the burnout box. I see the oil pressure here and steady jumping up and
Yeah.
down like this. I hit the gas, it'll go lower. Like it'll go up like say it's idle at 30 pounds. I hit the gas, it'll rev up, then it drop to 20. I hit the gas again, it drop to 0. I turn the car off, turn it back on, no oil
He
pressure.
be ready to blow some shit
I
up.
turn the car off, I take my gloves off, he steady to myself, come on, he steady up there doing this. I'm like, no. He steady to myself, come on. I'm hearing him yelling, he steady to myself, come on man, no, come on, I'm doing up, tell him, come here. I started coming, showing the oil pressure. I turn the car back off. He smells it. Fuck it.
Fuck it, that's a great one. It gets towards the end of the year, and you don't want to make a pass, you feel it and just blow that shit up.
I can see that. You don't have no problem blowing it up, then.
Man, no.
Oh,
He ain't got no power blowing up.
I ain't mad.
When we was just in Holly Springs, he was trying to blow the car. My next brother, bro, no, we not gonna hurt the car. He man, fuck it. Oh, bro, we just put the motor in the car. He just like, man.
Man, he gotta go. He gotta go.
You the guy that rose was reversed.
He said,
Nah,
you really
he
scared
needs to be a dog. He cool down too, though. He be smart now.
That you know what?
That's
my
bro,
dad.
I don't like keep going down the same road, but like we know we're gonna hurt the car and the car on the verge of being hurt. There's no
Ain't no
point
need
to
to
it.
hurt it.
Right?
I mean,
We
that's
caught
that
it
part
before
you
we
got
hurt it.
caught.
Right. We caught it before we hurt it, so why go up there and hurt it now? Like, you know, it don't really make sense. We probably still get up there and lose for the car hurt.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And we all race on a budget. You know what I mean? I'm talking about us. I ain't talking about anybody. I'm talking about as far as us. I know each one of us. I know you guys, and I know y'all popular. Everybody. I'm talking about you guys, including Jeff. I talk to Jeff a lot. You know, and Jeff Jr. You know, and we all, you know, I talk to y'all popular. Everybody say the same thing, man. We all race on a budget. You know.
We trying to do so much shit ourselves.
Exactly.
that's how we learn.
There you go, right
We
there.
gotta do
That's
so much
the
shit by
man.
ourselves.
We had to sit out, man.
Everybody sitting right there.
Yeah.
We don't know these cars inside and out. We can take them apart and everything. Because most of us do the work ourselves.
Exactly. I've seen all of that.
Especially they didn't.
Well, he ain't had no choice, man.
His daddy do most of them, both hard did.
Yeah, both they did. You know, my big lady. I mean,
I've seen him turn
Canelo, you know, Canelo frame up at the shop, no one touched it. Like, a whole bunch of leftovers
Yeah.
put together.
See, people wouldn't believe
We bought
it.
that body.
We believe it.
We
but-
bought that body for $1,800. We bought Canelo for.
But that's what y'all do.
Built that bitch in about 2 months.
Y'all build cars, man. And but growing up, you ain't have no choice but to learn it, you know? I mean, all of y'all.
I'm wanted to though, because there'll be a lot of people with kids that they can't go race mid our ages.
Trust me. I
You gotta like it. Racing is a different world. We should, like I said, I've been with them, bro. I've been trying to be at the racetrack every weekend, the whole, all summer.
Catch y'all out
Every
live
single
trouble.
weekend.
Man, bro, I used to be so young. South Chicago, got school in the morning.
Yeah, look.
I miss so much school. we go racing.
Last time I was like, he always tell me, cause they finna go race here. Actually, can I go? Like, now you gotta go to school. Oh man, I'm gonna go to school. You going to school? That's how they say. If you go, you going to school. I don't care what time I get home. You going to school? Yeah, we get home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Here you go waking me up at 6. He happy to wake me up too. Come on, you gotta go to school.
I've been there. I promise you, I've been there, man. It's been, and then when I got older and moved into my own place, man, I'm still trying to go out there and race. And I mean, it's been times I went out there, man, on a Saturday, Friday night, knowing I got to be working at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. I'm leaving Doty Road, man. I live in Fly, man. I got to be working at 6. It's 1:45. Man, I got an hour drive. Now I got to. Look, I gotta drive. Then these slicks, driving them slicks, they get hard after a while. So then all of a sudden I'm riding. I'm about 30 minutes from home. I'm riding all of a sudden, and I'm on the expressway with the little 28-inch slicks, and that sucker do this here. I'm like, I know I ain't got no slack. Get out there, man. Now I put the spare on, look at the clock. Now I'm like, man. Still gotta go home and get my uniform and stuff, and take this car home and get in my car and the other car to go back the way I just came. This is BS. But turn around and do the same thing again the next day. I mean, trust me, man. Like you said, y'all had to get up the same thing, man. That's why we got this drag racing ain't nothing but a drug.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's what it is. It's a trap drug, is what it is, man.
I just feel like if people can sell out of drag racing and like just like stop racing completely, they ain't like it for real. But nobody who like racing for real, like who really love racing, they can't do it. I don't see it being possible. Ain't no way you finna sell everything.
We sell
and
so
stop
many
going to
cars
this
and
track
just
and
have to build another.
don't never get another.
When you
race
told
car.
me that, I was like, you see how I was looking like, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, they don't have good cars.
I know. My
Every
favorite,
couple of years.
that great Camaro. The 62 and
Yeah.
68.
Man, that was my favorite too.
I love that.
That's Bodie's son. Bodie's son.
That's the same car both of them got in, right?
Yeah, that's who we sold it to, Bodie.
Man,
Bodie's son.
I love
Shout
that.
out Bodie, because they snapped with that car.
Bodie another one. Bodie, you know we coming.
Bro, ain't no one made that car, make a Camaro sit like we made that thing.
That's the stance was totally different from any other car. I've never seen other cars sit like that.
You can remember that shit like that.
That Camaro is nasty.
And it's still nasty because
It said so perfect to the ground. It had to be like 2 inches off the
off the
ground.
ground. And that tire just set up on
In
it.
the
Perfect. Like,
yeah.
That was back in the day.
That's
Right before we had the white pickup, then we got the white pickup truck.
That white pickup was nice.
The white pickup truck.
I remember the Blazer.
It was like a side step.
Yeah.
2000 white pickup with like
Did
a
y'all call that
yeah.
I didn't see that.
We only had it for like not even a year. We built it so.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
but
That's
y'all
right.
took the KD, did y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all
It's so crazy because just looking at
Broke
the
the
car,
converter in the 700.
like if you just stand right there and look at it, I don't care if it's sitting on the ground or up on a trailer, you can't see a cage. You can't see the cage till you get in the car. I ain't know
The
the cage
pickup?
though, yeah.
Yeah, the pickup.
You can't see the cage till I sat in the truck,
Brian
and I get
Brother.
to looking around, that's the roll
Garage Bill
cage.
race car.
Who that?
Garage Bill race car. Brian Brother.
I heard it, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He took that
You've been around a long time. How old are you?
27. 27. That's like one of my dad's guys right there.
Okay.
That's
I mean, all y'all, man, is amazing drivers, man. All y'all got good souls, man. Y'all all good people, man. I support y'all 110%, man. You know, I know y'all do, man. Y'all, that's one reason why I started with you guys. And, I mean, this ain't the last. We got a lot more interviews to do.
So 2023 is gonna get turned up. So we
Yeah.
charged up 2023. Canelo Coming back. Wrong. Let me put that on one time.
2023 can be
Real strong.
It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a lot of good stuff coming.
Oh yeah, definitely. That works.
I'm gonna need that get back from Yak and Perm.
Yak and Perm.
So let me put that on there too.
See, Yak and Perm.
Yak
y'all in
and
trouble.
Perm. Yak first. That one for real. I need that back.
Oh man, I like that. Yak and Perm. And you know what, them guys, they gonna give you that run back.
Man, Perm's scary.
Yak gonna go.
See, Perm,
Yak for sure.
Yak going. Yak is.
Perm gonna try to make him
Perm happy with his win.
Perm gonna try to make him get out of town.
Perm, I don't know, man. Perm might, you know.
I'm on a little baby 26 inch tire.
I didn't. That's a race that I just
Well, I
didn't
ain't
think
gonna lie,
of.
Perm will race too though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah, Perm
Perm
will
will
race.
race.
He ain't gonna go nowhere here.
He
Well,
got his little half a year.
you can't tell a man what a race. I mean, y'all can try to come up with something, you
I
know.
understand his reasoning, but that's what I'm saying. You might have to
Man, that ain't no reason. He only doing
Here's
that
what
because
I
they don't
can
race
tell
up there.
y'all, man.
That's the only reason Perm don't race up there because they don't race up there. They supposed to be
I
cool.
mean, that's his camp.
I
You know
thought
what I
he
mean?
was so tough before.
That's his camp. So, you know, here's my thing.
I had to put that out there. I need both them good back.
Hey, man, who
Canelo
you
Canelo
want?
coming strong next year. Promise that.
Hey man, I'm what? Hey, wait a minute.
Ooh,
Hold on, wait a minute. What I asked you about Canelo earlier? What I say? If you ever do what with Canelo?
Sell it.
What I say?
You want it.
I want that guy. With
Canelo coming out strong next
them little
year.
26 inch tires
He
on
nice
that.
and quiet right now. He in training camp.
I like it. Who you want?
I got two.
Two? Get back from.
No, I ain't gonna get that.
Oh, what you got two what?
I got two people on the run.
Who's that?
Zay and Bun.
Zay and Vaughn? I think I ran Vaughn.
Yeah, I think
Which car?
I think grandson.
You want Grandson?
Yeah.
Grandson?
Yeah, I think grandson.
Man,
Shout out Bob. Grandson doing.
Yeah.
Vaughn is doing that thing.
Yeah, for sure.
We did the interview with Vaughn them
He
last.
been doing this thing. You can't
Yeah,
take
we
it back.
definitely get back over there with them, man. We got
No, I ain't
As long as they don't run to the corner, so you
I
don't
ain't taking away. I ain't taking away from Mike Rowland and them. I'm taking it away from
Right.
Vaughn. I don't think Vaughn got it.
you don't think Vaughn, so you want Vaughn to drive?
Yeah. If he say you don't have to drive it, Vaughn say he can drive better than me.
Okay, I like that in y'all. That's a race I like to see.
We betting on everything. The reaction time, we bet on 3:30.
Yes, sir.
That's that competitive in y'all.
We bet on everything.
I like that in. I like that, man. You know what? Yeah, I can't wait for that. Yeah, that race gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Cause I know Vaughn and I know y'all.
Yeah,
That race gonna happen.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna go for
So
sure.
we gonna go. Just like you and Peter, y'all gonna go. Same with all y'all gonna go. Anybody you want to get back with? Or anybody you want
I just want the south side.
just south
I
side.
need some get back to got.
Yeah.
Deal with water with the blue car.
Yeah, with Bucci car with the
Me and
mountain.
Burn too. Burn scared to go back because I want red. I want red and he don't want to race back. Oh, that don't even make sense, bro. How you gonna run with that win, bro? I went red and you scared to go back. He said, well, I seen how you left up out of that nigga. I was in front of you. You supposed to see how I left early.
Like you just said, I think I brought that up earlier. You ain't make no excuses.
Right.
You messed up.
Right.
But you want some get back.
Yeah, I need that back.
You heard it, Perm. He wants some get back.
Herm heard that a million times. That was shit.
I don't know, man. I mean, everybody has a persona how they wanna. I take step
everybody
back,
got
man.
their
You know
order
what?
they go.
I'm gonna step back. 'Cause if I say one thing, it's gonna look like I'm playing favorites.
Nah,
No, man, everybody do got their order that they want to race in because they know if I whoop this person, he faster than him, that they ain't gonna run. It makes sense.
Yeah, that don't always work that way.
There's a lot of scared people out there.
Trust me.
That's just it.
There's a whole lot of people got cars and want you to know they got cars but ain't getting in there.
People just don't want to lose.
Yeah.
That's the part.
See, we grew up with our dad's racing, so I mean, I see my dad get his ass whooped a whole lot. I should have win some
And still get up there.
big races though, because he put himself out there to try to win those big races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they lose. That's why he
Yeah, one race that I always, you know, that people still talk about is when y'all ran takeoff.
Yeah.
That was
Street cars out of 26 inch tire, real
26
street cars. The
inch.
motherfucker, the light used to turn on and buzz when you open the door in that thing. All steel, all glass.
man, all three of y'all, man. Well, Jeff too, you know, but all of y'all have been in some real crazy races, man.
It's really social media.
I don't know, man. You know,
I'm my big version of social media.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
see,
we'll get to the track and lay a good number down. Keep drawing on everybody.
You know what I'm saying? What you said about people scared to lose.
Right here.
So if somebody lost to your business, he gonna talk crazy to him.
Yeah.
Now you got people from all around the world seeing people on Facebook.
but here's the thing. But that's what scares some people. Some people,
That's
that
not
don't scare you.
scary.
They don't scare you. They don't scare you because
2023, you ain't gonna find me in no comments on no Facebook. You can put that check me in right there. You know,
Arguing on Facebook is better,
yeah,
That shit
that
hard,
one.
man.
I don't agree with the whole argument on Facebook.
It depends on the level of argument. Because if it's just an argument about a race, not like an argument, but like
Disagreement.
no, not even a disagreement, but like trying to get a race like just going back.
Oh, trying to get a race like this, okay, yeah.
Like that's different. Like,
Right. But that's not hard.
right.
Some of these people say it's hard.
Yeah, but you
It's
know
just
what?
because typing, you can't really hear what someone's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfucker Terry O arguing with someone, he gets disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Wait, but if you were to type what he's saying, you'll make it look even crazier. Like, right, exactly. But when you argue in person, you know it's like.
Yeah, but there was somebody that they was typing in all caps. And I was talking to them. And I was asking them crazy. And they typing in all caps. I'm like, dude, why you yelling? What's wrong? I was asking you to raise. You get like, and I actually stopped talking to him because I thought he was on some, trying to get mad at that stuff. So he just typing all caps.
Yeah, but you know what? It's one thing that I said I would never do, and I would stand on it. I ain't locking no race in on Facebook.
Yeah, you just gotta know. I don't know.
But see, here's the
You know who
thing.
we race
Depends on who you like.
There you go. You gotta know your
Right.
clientele. You gotta know your clientele. I don't want to do it that way. I hate when somebody tell me that wasn't done to me, man. Somebody else had my phone, or
Only people I
But like for our age, we don't be. I mean, I know for me, I don't be listening to their phone call, their
the text message.
no, not text message, the radio show.
Oh, the blog talk
To
show.
me, yeah, I don't be listening to blog talk show, so I'm sure none of us do. So
I listen to it. Sometimes
I'll listen
it
to-
get annoying.
Well-
all you doing is arguing, yelling, and
Fine.
And then nobody was watching no racing.
right, so that's why
Yeah,
I mean we
that's-
use social
that's
media. Being
That's
younger.
why it's crazy, man. I mean,
We got big ass Facebook group texts and shit for people trying to lock in shit.
you know what? Everybody has their way of how they want to lock in races. And, with me personally, man, I'd rather do it face to face. And that's just me now. I'm talking about me. I don't want the excuses. Such and such had my phone playing. I heard that situation down in Holly Springs. They were talking and he said the guy that I hate to even say this. The guys they was parked. Went too far apart when we was at, they got the thing. We'll just put it that way. And he told her, hey, no, that wasn't even none of me. He had my phone playing, And he was like, man, but they got into a big argument like over that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, that was kind of crazy. So now you don't really know if he was really trying to lock him in or if he was just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like that situation you had. When you talk to the guy and then, he playing games and you was dead serious. We ain't gonna bring no names up, but I don't think that was cool. But
yeah, because you was right there.
yeah,
You was right there. You heard it all.
yeah, so.
But he's scared.
Well,
He's just scared. That's it.
oh man, look, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I appreciate
gotta
y'all
ask him.
because I know you had a long drive.
Sean.
Huh?
You can ask him about this other advice.
See, she be on point.
Who I did that? I thought I got them all.
About
Peanut?
Advice. That's
The
advice.
advice.
That's the worst advice your dad gave me in these cars.
See, the best advice,
Yeah.
he talking to everything. He always trying to be like encouraging, like, hey, you feel like you gotta do this, do it. You feel like you gotta do this, do it. He ain't never really ever gave me the worst advice. Probably was live. I mean, so that's he ain't never really gave me no bad advice.
Like that.
That's the worst thing he ever told me. Hey man, just get out of it. Like me myself, I probably feel like I can drive through it, but then
I always just gotta find out.
that's it.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I be want to find out too.
Yeah, so he,
Well-
ever since I started driving, he always still say, hey man.
When we get them hats, let's make sure here say wildlife on it.
We gotta find out.
Fearless.
We gotta find out what these cars gonna do.
Yeah, so that's probably the reason why, you know, like I am now, I don't got a muscle tree. I feel like whatever race you got, I got a muscle.
You think you can out muscle in
But that ain't always the case, boy.
True.
It ain't always the
If we
case,
ain't
but I
running
do.
back on the ball, you run to the 80s, you running 660 feet. You let somebody jump you, race can be over with.
But that's the thing.
I be on it.
Hey, so
It go like
Well, you
that.
know, you
I be on it.
you know both
I haven't
y'all
ran
do
it
it.
yet, but I'm probably gonna run it definitely one day for a good race, but I'll be beyond it. I'm always.
At least
And I know that's why I red light was purring, because I was too focused, like I was too concentrated, bro. Like,
It happens.
I
I see
used
my
to be
I see my
calm, but
dad
like
do
this time I was in there like,
I see my dad do the goofy.
I'm finna jump shit out and I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that.
Right.
Like, I don't usually do that.
You get out your routine. You know, that's what, man, listen. I can't speak for everybody. I got a routine. We have a routine when I'm at the track. We just have, everybody had their own job. When we get ready to go to the track, she drives the car on the trail. I lock it down. You know, and the reason being is because I know where I want the car at on the trail. And when she get in there, and also the other part is I was trying to get her used to. I started out different. I started out with tools. My pop had me having the tools as a kid. And then he had me moving the car. You know, back then we didn't have trails. He just had me pull out the garage and we had tow bar. And then when we got older, I mean, got to a point where we can get a trailer. Then he had me put the car on the trailer. You know, and it was just like, but like I said, even now to this day, everything's still a learning. You know, it's still something to learn about this. You know, the whole nitrous system done changed. What I tell your daddy when we was over there, I said, man, I said, 3 look, man, he gonna, I'm gonna need y'all help me, man, with this nitrous, man. He said, oh yeah, Petey guy, he gonna show you everything. He said he gonna show you everything, man.
Steve and Miss Shoemaker, you show me how to work that.
And then ask Bud, when if he come back in, ask him what I said, man. I say, nitrous, I said, man, he say, son. He said, I don't give a damn, it's just me, you, and Peanut. We gonna have that car right now. He said, and then we gonna call, he said, and if it's something we can't handle, he said, then we gonna call the old knucklehead 3 look. He said, and then we gonna call Pete. He said, between all of us, we gonna get this car together, man. I know, man. I said, I ain't even worried about it, man. And stuff just started falling in place. But like I said, it's a new car. I ain't made it past me yet. You know, now the winter here, got everything together. Yeah, we wait.
Let you go down south, yeah.
I ain't in a rush. They you in a rush.
I'm thirsty.
Don't get me wrong.
Season just over.
I'm thirsty,
already
but
missing.
we got a lot more to do. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot more to do to the car. You know, when we got out the car, and always when we had the gray Mustang, I just kept saying, man, this car going, we moving faster now. I need more bars around me now. That's it. The car picked up. We turned 2 degrees a time. And I tell them 2 degrees a time, they are hell of a difference. That car started running faster than I ever been. I didn't drive I drove a lot of cars. All the cars I ever drove was ours. You know, I never drove nobody else's car. My pops always like, no, so if you tell that car, we can't afford to pay for them people. You know, and I did get asked to drive a few cars. But 90% of the cars that I drove was ours. And I drove 2 other people's cars. But that was my buddy. You know, and they just had more money than me. They didn't have no knowledge of driving cars. You know, it just, bought cars. Didn't even know the other thing was buying. It was fast and they bought it. Yeah, what you drive? Crazy stuff. But that's how I look. And then, but being in that car, man, it was like, we started picking up more horsepower. And your daddy said, man, I don't know what you did to it, but that car right now, so we had to switch motors in the car. We had hurt the other motor, so we put a new motor in the car. And we turned 2 degrees a time and the car picked up that. I tell you off the counter.
Yeah.
But we picked up, but it got to a point, we were horsepower. And we 60 feet out, knocking the tires off. We on horsepower. Like, never had that happen before. Usually you get on the 90s it does. I started making more horsepower, and long story short, it was only a 6.0 bar.
That's what we got.
That's what I got too.
Do what? Are you serious?
That's a street. Hey, people
That
think
car
that car
full
is a
material.
street car. That car is a
They
street
got the
car.
dashboard, both seats, console, the back seats.
All
kinds of
stock
stuff.
inside.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
I got a
that,
6.8 in it.
And those guys.
Yeah,
yeah,
the same car.
that's a street car. Street car for real.
I
They
told
got
them
front
crazy.
exit. They got front exit. They got the fender exit to make it look like a race car. But that's a street car for real. It's just fast, so people assume
I
as
showed
soon as
you
you go
something.
fast,
Take the wing, take the wing.
it ain't a race car. Right, you take the wing off that
Take
bitch,
the wing and the birds it off.
it look like a regular.
That's how I did when I was in Florida. I mean, California.
You take the wing. You change the trunk from here onto our glass. So you change the door in the trunk.
Doors in the trunk.
Yeah.
When I noticed, I say,
Street car.
Man, we supposed to warn out. We supposed to warn out.
yeah. That's what I said. Y'all went to the final. Y'all went to about.
No, we go to the funny thing now.
You went to the
Y'all find
semi-final.
out?
It was
I did go to the
semi-final.
funny thing. I lost the
Yeah.
funny thing. Yeah, I lost the funny.
Yeah. Nova, was it the Nova or something?
Yeah, I know it was it. No, it was
A Mustang, that Burger, that brown Mustang.
it was an old car, Falcon.
Falcon,
Old
yeah,
Falcon,
something.
it was a twin turbo car, some rich people.
But, man, y'all, all three of y'all made marks. All four was Jeff and him, but all y'all made marks, man, on these different tracks that y'all made too, man. I mean, y'all have really been putting in work, man. You know, it ain't nobody can say y'all ain't put in work. Not one person. All y'all been putting in work, man. They really can't do it. No. Actually, I can't even say that all y'all been here y'all working, man. I've been over to the shop with you recently. And I mean, I've been to the track with y'all, you know. I ain't been over to the shop yet, Pete shop, y'all shop yet, but I can imagine the stuff y'all do, man.
Hey,
Y'all build a hell of a lot of cars.
he ain't seen nothing.
I was a bad man, man. To me, there's a whole lot of people, but the people lucky he don't got a real bankroll for real behind him. Or he be bad as out to me. I know it's my dad, but
I like just how you just put that, man.
ain't no one do what he do. He builds them, drives them, and tunes them, and gonna tell you exactly how to fix it when something goes wrong. And when I can backtrack on that best advice thing. He's always a learner too. He don't care who, what, where you from. He always open ears before he's gonna try to tell you how to do something.
Yeah.
Or even if it's wrong, he's gonna just listen to see if you know what you're talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's just that type of guy. He don't ever try. He won't walk in the room and try to act like he's
Like
the one.
he's big,
Like he's
right.
the one that don't never.
Down
He's
and
Mr.
through,
Quiet, and he's gonna always observe before he talks. That's probably the
Pete.
best. Yeah, that's him for sure.
All y'all pops, man, like I said, all y'all pops is cool down there people, man. But they all can talk some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
They are all race each other.
Oh yeah. We raised each other in testing so many times.
Hey,
bro.
you don't even know we all got a raise.
Yeah, we do all got raised. We all gotta get in each other's
Our
car.
cars versus our daddy cars.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they tweaking. We
Yeah.
can't no way we can win, but we gotta try.
Hey, you know what? I like how you say, ain't no people to win.
We gonna
I
try.
thought when you said that earlier. You know? Yeah, I like that.
He always said, you need to hurry finish your car so I can beat your ass. I'm gonna get your first ass.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know what?
He can't fit in his car, so I ain't worried about that.
That's what I be thinking. You can't fit in your car. So you get in there. I'm cool with you. He says, no, Pete gonna get in there. No, you gotta get in there.
I like that. Stay on top of that. You know, he gonna try to.
Oh, he gonna throw my dad. He gonna throw my
Pete gonna
dad.
get in there now. You gonna get in there.
Yeah, my pop can't fit in here, so I'm cool. I ain't gotta worry about that.
Nah,
No, we ain't let him get off that E. He's
My-
so
my-
much.
He fit in yours, he can fit in his.
My dad
Well, no,
gonna
see,
drive to
mine
the
is a whole
game.
lot different than his. And, because the seat,
And the one I got in, the black one.
the black one, right, that seat belt right there don't move.
Yeah.
And his stomach, he can't get
Just right for me.
Yeah. So,
Why you have to see him like this?
yeah, I mean, it's just what it is.
It's there.
It's there.
The guy-
They lucky though. They lucky because my dad's gonna drive till
He
fucking
get it
his
every day.
feet fall off. He ain't gonna never stop driving. I got lucky. He got that little surgery on his
Man, he tried
shoulder.
to just get in the car with the
With the surgery, he just got surgery. This boy trying to drive his race
trying to
car.
take the sling off and get in the car.
He let me drive. He let me drive all his cars. I drove the first one when I was 17, and then I raced in Holly Springs when I was 19.
Yeah,
That's the y'all whoop little baby, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I raced. Yeah, that was my first race. Yeah,
Who
he
you
won.
run?
I raced some other Purple Mustang, but my dad raced Little Baby that weekend twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever.
That's the weekend y'all won like 5 races.
Yeah, bro, we went 6-1 that race. We lost at the end of the night when we wheelied and hit the wall against that white Mustang. But that, little Tony, my dad, little Tony, everybody know little Tony. He the one that locked in the race. We pushed the car up. My dad getting his race stuff on, and he was like, "Nah, we locked it in for Stevie to drive. That's the only way." That's the first time I ever had my first grudge race. My first time spraying that car. I never sprayed that car before, and we all know Holly Springs. That top end is short up there.
Yeah.
They thought 41 was short. That to me, I think.
41 forever.
Yeah.
No, the Grove is short.
Yeah,
The Grove is short.
Yeah.
Holly Springs is short.
Tony Vine said, "Come out. Are you talking about 41 got the short time?" No, man.
No, hell no.
41
should
ain't
go
short,
forever.
man.
You just can't see down there.
Yeah. They want no light down.
Yeah, ain't no sandbox. Oh, bro, you go off the track, you go right in the cornfield.
That's why I just messed up my bumper at Holly Springs.
Well,
Holly
this year,
Springs don't play. That shit come right now.
well, they're gonna have 41 put up a whole lot of lights,
Yeah.
and supposed to be more lights down on.
Yeah, it's a light down there.
Yeah, supposed to be more down there now. They got a lot they doing. I have it. The only supposed to be
41 home for
one
me
for
forever.
But it's a
I
lot
don't
more
care
than
what nobody
I
say about
tell
41.
I had my first grudge race is at 41.
41, everybody always saying 41 don't work. I swear we had the best 60 foot. With this car, we had our best 60 foot at 41. We
Ask Tony Vine if 41 look, because he took pocket change.
Yeah, he brought it down for us.
Right off the trailer.
Orange car.
He made a hell of a pass. He said, I probably should have went down there, made pass, because now I probably won't get no race. I said, no. I said, who's supposed to race? He said, hey, Pete locked in, 3 look, and somebody, he had another race, somebody else locked in. He said, and everybody's car is broken something like that.
Yeah, our car wasn't even ready, but my dad hard-headed.
Terrio, he supposed to run Terrio car, wasn't it? Was Terrio car broken or something?
No, I think he supposed to run somebody from out of town, but they didn't come.
Okay, I knew he said he had 3 races locked in.
That's some Terrio trap. Terrio for anything.
Yeah, Terrio, yeah. I'm supposed to get over there with Terrio, man. But when I go with Terrio, man, it's gonna have to be. I can't do no interview with him at the restaurant, man.
I'm gonna tell you,
Too busy.
you get all like the old school guys
I
in
am.
one city.
Yeah,
You want to
I know. We trying, man. We trying.
his
I've been
pop,
trying it.
his pop, Terrio, my pop,
Can't forget Skin.
Skin,
Leon.
I'm gonna get it. The problem is everybody's just been busy.
Vaughn gotta be there too.
Vaughn,
Vaun
Vaun.
ain't really no legend though, what?
I mean, oh, you older than us.
I'm getting it in right now.
I'm saying he ain't been there.
No, I won't say he's a legend yet.
Yeah, he been
But
around.
Ron talk a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
We were
that's
racing.
why I say he need to be around because he's talking about
We were
being
racing.
race. But I won't say he's a legend.
I mean, he a legend in the making. He got a little while to go. That's not saying anything bad about it. It's
No,
just,
no, no.
He's not a legend yet, but
You just
Preacher
can't
boy,
put him in the
right? You
boy,
need Preacher boy in
yeah,
there.
Preacher
Preacher
boy.
boy ain't gonna come.
They gonna all guys.
Preacher boy ain't gonna come.
Hey man, listen man, I show love to everybody, man. You
He's
know,
cool though.
this whole Drag Nation News thing, man, I couldn't do this, none of this stuff without my wife and my family. You know, we appreciate y'all, man. You know, sometimes I don't want to hold y'all too long because we've been in for a minute, man. You know, and man, I appreciate everything y'all. First of all, man, like I said, I'm proud of all of y'all. You know, all y'all, like each one of y'all bring something totally different, you know, to the table. But all y'all can drive our ass off. Every last one of y'all, all y'all pops, you know, is legend. You know, whether people accept that or not, you know. All y'all pops is legend. All of them good people, man.
They got no choice.
You know, yeah.
Bro.
So they want $50 for the load.
I want to tell y'all, man.
Who got this
you know,
down?
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I appreciate everything, man. I know you had a long ride. You ain't have no way to go. You know, I appreciate all y'all, man. And the good part about it, all y'all real friends, man.
Y'all grew up
Real
together.
friends, yeah, y'all grew up together, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all, man. We're gonna get out of here because I know I gotta go eat.
They got a full
You know, we're gonna definitely get it done, man. Appreciate y'all.
What's up? Appreciate y'all.
Hey,
Yeah, that's it.